When it came to the new creation of a new story by J.K. Rowling, she had to consider that Harry Potter is one of the most celebrated franchises in history. So, the new story with Newt Scamander needed to pull off something very tricky. It needed to start a new story, but make it familiar. It needed to be new, but have a similar feeling to the old. J.K. Rowling started off by telling a different story in a different time. Newt Scamander's story, to be exact. But it was later revealed that it was interlinked with Grindelwald's story, and slightly interconnected with the previous books. And when it came to a location, J.K. decided to expand the world. Rather than showing off England again, she wanted to show New York as a prominent part of Fantastic Beasts. It'd be linked to the wizarding world that we knew and loved, but it would feature new languages, ministries, and more. But that didn't stop J.K. Rowling from inserting little Easter eggs for fans that are references to her books and the Harry Potter movies. But there is one scene specifically in Fantastic Beasts that I think stands out for a reason. When establishing Newt and him meeting Tina for the first time, they share an exchange of words. And although the conversation has an immediacy to it, it shows us quite a lot that J.K. Rowling has put under the surface. This conversation.
Who are you?
I'm sorry.
Who are you?
Newt Scamander, and you are?
What's that thing in your case?
It's my niffler. So you've got something on your...
Why in the name of Deliverance Day did you let that thing loose?
I didn't mean to. He's incorrigible. You see, anything shiny, he's all over the place.
You didn't mean to. You could not have chosen a worse time to let that creature loose. We're in the middle of a situation here.
Through this, J.K. Rowling subtly planted a seed in the back of our minds, whether you realize it or not. And somehow, she shows us in these first moments that these two are predetermined to end up together. J.K. Rowling subtly connected this to one of the best relationships in Harry Potter history, and she's doing so in foreshadowing Newt and Tina's love to be, and how they are meant to be together. This is just a simple conversation, but J.K., knowing the world so well and having written the books, she chooses Newt's words very carefully, and there's a simple gesture from the movies to connect it as well. When Newt introduces himself, it's very similar to Hermione in the Philosopher's Stone.
Newt Scamander, and you are?
I'm Hermione Granger. And you are?
Ron Weasley.
Pleasure.
And this small detail
So you've got something on your...
is a reference back to this.
You've got dirt on your nose, by the way. Did you know? Just there.
The dirt on the nose and the mustard on the lips, even the annoyance that Tina shows is very similar to Hermione's in the situation. Again, these are opposites attracting. I love these small inclusions, which fans would notice and love, but they don't detract from the overall story or the characters. This is the way to do callbacks. These small inclusions, which fans might notice, have subtle connection, and they're there for a purpose. J.K. Rowling doesn't interfere at all with the story. She knows how to do callbacks. So what do you think about this connection? Let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you so much to my patrons Adam Gray, Jeremy Jacobs, Jenny Edwards, Jeremy Robson, Gabe Marchanda, Trevor Cowan, Gunnar Legland, Sam Leon, Colleen West, and Gerard Galifa. Thank you so much for your support, guys. It means the world to me. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.